Yeah, yeah. Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? So we're doing kind of an unboxing prototype review thing. I did this video a little while ago, but I didn't like the camera placement. I had it over on this side over here, and if anybody was in the live stream this past Saturdays, 2 p.m. Central, if you haven't come kick it with us, come kick it. If you haven't come to kick it with us, yeah, come kick it with us. Anyway, I had it on the right, and it was kind of weird, and then I did this video, and it was weird. This is a little bit better. I don't look directly at it, but I feel more like I'm talking directly. I don't know. It's weird. It's just how I feel. Anyway, so yeah, I did that, and if you notice, this is new. If anybody watches any of the videos that I do or comes to the live streams and didn't see, that's new. I just did this. I just added this after my video that I'm redoing right now. So this is kind of plain still. But yeah, it looks a little more full now. I didn't realize how much of a difference it was going to make, and feels a little different. All right. So anyway, let's get to it. So this is going to be my review type, or my thoughts on the Tempest Knives Fractus, designed by Spiron. I've got this at Blade Show Atlanta. It was very cool to finally meet him in person. We talked behind the scenes several times. And yeah, it's finally awesome to meet the man, meet the maker, meet the designer. Well, not the maker, but you know what I mean. The designer of this knife. I didn't get to grab. Instead, I grabbed the Devo Match 2.5. I missed out on the first 2 drops of this. So during the pre-order of this, I picked this up. Tried to sell it. I ended up keeping it. There were no takers, which was fine because I took this out of the case, flicked it, and I was like, okay. The D10 was a little lighter than I wanted, but after flicking it out of the case again, I was like, okay, I'm keeping it. So I've carried it like 3 times already. I'm glad I kept it. Back to this. So the Fractus, this one is S90V, the prototype. I don't know. I believe the run is going to be S90V, CPM S90V, which is very cool. And like I said, it was cool to meet Casey. And I saw them a few times throughout the show. But yeah, so yeah, the prototype was able to pick it up the second day after picking up the pinion. So for size reference, if I put the Fractus title in there, the name in the title, then you know, you guys might be familiar with the pinion. So that's a size reference. You know, he may have some after his, he's actually on TV right now, Casey is. He delivered his orders today. So he dropped them off at the UPS or postal, you know, and they should be out. So people that ordered one should be getting them. And he may have some left after, who knows. So give you all some of the specs. If you have a mesh, there's a mesh. If you have a Clydesdale, there's a Clydesdale. If you have a baby bencher, there's a baby bencher. So it's a biggie. It's a biggie. You got an 8-incher on here. In case you're pulling out the 8-inch, you know. But it's awesome. Got this milling on here. Concept is the OEM on this, and he has 3 versions of this one. He has this. He has one with I believe like a black titanium with black carbon fiber and a stonewash blade. The other one is, I believe, blacked out, so with a carbon fiber inlay. Looks sick. They all look sick. This one is sick. The changes on this is the jimping is going to be moved up on the production version, so up there like that, which makes sense. If you're on this trail right here, you can land right there. If you're back here, then you land more on that. So that's a good change. It's T6s all around except for the pivot. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me check this. Okay, yeah, the body screw 2 inlays, all T6s. He's got this cool flippable clip that's very awesome. Keeps it very clean. You got the screw right there, so swappable to either side. That's very awesome. Action is fantastic. It's got great size, very comfortable, really good ergos. The only complaint I would have, I don't know if it's a complaint, but just something that like a little nitpick would be a chamfer on the lock bar. I don't know if that's something that he did in the production run or the production model, but I guess we'll find out. I don't really know the details on that. But this one is just, you know, it's flat, so you feel the angle of that when disengaging the lock bar. But it's fantastic though. Either way, you know, it's not too bad. I ain't no B. So it's just a little nitpick. Ergos are great right here. Choke up like that right there if you want to do this, I guess. So it's a really awesome design. Great job by Casey. Congrats, bro, on this, you know, selling all the way through pretty much. You're gonna have some little bit left over. I'm sure that was on purpose. You know, you want to hold things for warranty or in case, you know, want some to be able to get out after. Really cool design. I'm kind of going through this fast because, like I said, this is my second time doing it. So hopefully I touch everything. Whoa, what? Hopefully I hit all the nail. What am I even saying? You know what I mean. Get it out of there already. So that is the Tempest Knives Fractus. Very cool. I believe that's it on this. Yeah, T6, T8. Sharpening choil. Fantastic. You got all the life in the world. Get it? There it is. So yeah, you can sharpen that. That's pretty fantastic. So congrats, Casey. That is the Tempest Knives Fractus. Anybody, you know, after this video, if you watch this and then there's some that drop, you want reference, those are the sizes and all that good stuff. And let's get to this unboxing. So it's already open because I did this video before, but we're going to show it again. It's a new Olitans. I don't know if anybody's had this one yet. I'm sure it's been around somewhere. But this is called the Olitans Mini Airship. Come on, get it. There it is. Olitans Mini Airship. And this looks like a small version of something that they have out that they've done a run of before. It's a flipper tab, very slim. So I'll show you how it comes. If you've never seen it, comes like that. I love their boxes. Box looks clean. I love the color of the logo. Looks nice. So you got the microfiber cloth. You got the little maintenance reading material. So you got everything in there. And then it comes also with this, if I can fill it under the styrofoam thing. Give it to me. Get in there. Comes with this guy. I guess, you know, if you want to put on your keys. And this is the knife. So it's a little bit big for keys, I would say, but, you know, I guess if you wanted to. And yeah, so there is a flipper tab. There is another version that I think this is modeled after. It's a longer version. This is pretty much slimmed down. This is, I guess, the Mini Airship. I didn't know it had a name until I unboxed it earlier. So we got, they have a white and a pink so far that I noticed, or that I saw. The pink is really pink, and then the white one looked really cool, but this one was coming sooner, so I grabbed the yellow one instead. And so I like this pivot they've got over here. Looks good. I don't know if, I got this light all in my eyes, so I don't know if the picture's really coming in clear for y'all. Sorry about that. This new setup is kind of throwing me off a little bit. So we got T8 on the pivot and T6 on the hardware. Deep carry pocket clip. You got all the way down there. You got the screws sticking out a little bit. They're not recessed, so that's all right though. You know, this was I think $24. It's a smaller knife, but I just thought it was very interesting, so I snatched it up. There it is, open. Got a nice stone wash on there. Come on, man. I feel like I'm not getting it right. It's a D2 steel. Sharpening choil. The plunge grind is, you're kind of on it already, but it's a little guy. You're not going to be putting it, you know, you see it right there, it's already on there. But you're not going to be hard use a lot. This is a nice little opener, package opener. I like the thickness of it. It's not overly thin, and I know some people with smaller knives or like gentleman knives, they want them all thin, and I'm the opposite of that. I don't want them crazy thick, but I also like a little bit of thickness to them, especially on a smaller knife like this. You can get a little better grip on it. It feels almost like it fills the hand more. Let me get something real quick. Give me a second, guys. Hold on, wait. Wait, guys. Hold on, wait for me. So I just want to compare something real quick, just to show an example of something that I like. It is similar with the girth, you know? And this is one of my absolute favorites. It is Brad Zinker Urban Trapper Stubby. So if you see right here, it's a little thick. And it's awesome. So that's a nice comparison, actually. The Trapper's actually smaller. Great action on this guy, but you see the thickness. Feels really good in hand. You know, like you're not going to be putting hard use, but it just feels more comfortable. It feels like you have more control over it, and or more control on hand. That one too. This one too. Get that nice control. I guess to compare, there you go right there. The baby bouncer. So a lot smaller than that, but I still don't see it on keys. Not me. I don't know. So another comparison, Clydesdale. So very cool. I mean, I dig it. I think it's a cool little fifth pocket carry or pouch, whatever. Just something to have for, you know, box cutter or something like that. Something handy. You don't want to carry anything heavy or just something a little more convenient. I really like this pocket clip. They have some really nice pocket clips. G-Ball was saying that he thinks. What did he say? He said that he thinks Vosteed. I think he said Vosteed. He thinks they're the OEM. I think it is Civivi. That's why I think their OEM is, but I'm probably wrong. But their G10, I got in the G047. I didn't get in, but I brought in. I bought that for the giveaway 2 weeks ago, I believe. And their finish, their material, the handle material. They had like a bead blast on the steel. It just was very Civivi like to me. I compared it to my Brad Zinker bow, the Civivi bow, and it was very similar as far as texture with the G10, and just the bead blast was very familiar. So that's what I think, but I don't know. So this is the Mini Airship, and I dig it, guys. I dig it for 20, 22, 24 bucks. It's not bad in my opinion. It's nothing crazy. Something, like I said, fifth pocket, pouch, just a little convenient thing for a female if she wants something small. It's nice. Yeah, she does. So that's it, guys. I'll drop the link for this, the Amazon link. I will also link Casey's website, just future reference. So that way, you know, if he drops something or you want to see what he has a lot of fire coming. His table, he was happy to be next to Devo so that we could get a little more foot traffic. And honestly, if somebody would have passed by his table, either way, if he was, you know, just off somewhere on his own, like less people that around less known people, he would have got some attention because he's got some fire coming. He's got some really great stuff. He had his table filled with some nice things that I picked up. The Pinion, which I was very happy to be able to grab one of these because I missed out on these when they were out before. And then, like I said, the prototype, the pre-order, I missed that. So it was cool to be able to snag one of these. So happy about that. But yeah, he has some awesome stuff coming. He's got some cool things that he's just done. And yeah, so he would have been fine on his own, but I'm sure Devo did help a little bit. And yeah, so very awesome, Casey. Congrats, bro, on your orders coming in, and everybody be excited for those coming. Be excited, y'all. Be excited. So, Tempest Knives Fractus, Olitans Mini Airship. That's all I got, guys. I appreciate y'all. This is a real scrambled video. I hope it was okay. New setup and everything. Just relaxing now. Time to wind down, get to some designing. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you all having a great day. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta get that stuff.